this is at our house. Right up.
I got
You
it
just
now.
can't-
Okay, just say who you are first, and then.
So Cindy and Terry Boone
Mm-hmm.
and our grandparents owned this boat.
We grew
And,
up.
and what's in the
cruising
picture?
up
It was
here.
called the Wanderer. This is This is Grandpa's
There-
sitting right there, and Mom's right there, and Uncle
In the
Tom or
door.
Grandma, someone I can't remember is in there, but that's Grandpa sitting in the back.
And I think
Nice.
they're off of Wing Point, right?
I don't know where they are. And then this one, they're at our dock, our family house in Laurelhurst.
You can't see
Tied
the
up to
house
the dock.
because the house is.
But you recognize
up here.
the
Oh,
area,
absolutely.
yeah.
Oh, the
yeah.
neighbors. Because we grew up playing. There were the houses. None of them came down to the water, so we had the whole point as a playground.
Nice.
That's called Webster Point in Seattle.
Webster Point. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, you can see it from the bridge. Or from the
3129 West
stadium.
Laurelhurst Drive Northeast.
This point, the
So-
bow of the boat points right towards the Husky Stadium, if you know Seattle.
I don't, but
But
okay.
I have that photo on my phone right here.
Yeah.
You
That,
do?
that exact photo.
That's
That's
cool.
how I I don't have my glasses, regular glasses on, but I can tell who it is and what it
And
is.
we have pulled a water skier behind this boat.
And we have a picture of that. Seriously.
That would be fun.
So, anyway,
Yeah,
so
okay.
my mom's name is Dee Gleed,
Okay.
and it was her.
G-L-E-E-D.
Oh, she came on board. Oh, well, she heard about the photos.
Okay, so
Oh,
this
did
is
she
your
get
mom.
on? Oh my God, that's my 93-year-old mom. That's Betty DeLanne Gleed, and her parents were Tom and Betty Gleed, who were on the boat.
Yeah, I'm doing a video if you don't mind.
My
Yeah.
God. Are you coming down? Yeah. You'll see there've been a couple little modifications.
So I think the galley's all changed.
Give me your gap.
For sure.
Yeah.
It does look like it's a lot newer than this. So there you go.
I don't remember being able to look at that before.
Can you just tell me for the video what your name is again?
My name is Betty DeLanne Gleed.
Please. All right. Nice.
And how old are you, Mom?
92.
92. Okay. When's the last time you were on this boat? Do you have any recollection?
Yeah, 1970.
1970 was the last time you were on the boat.
Well, oh, really?
Yeah.
How'd that happen? Last time I was on the boat was when it went aground in Mosquito Pass. Which is how it got to Maple
Don't
Bay.
tell the new owner that.
Exactly.
Actually, I heard a story.
No,
half
it wasn't
half
a
sunk
big,
at one
it was a
point.
very, very minor
Oh,
scratch.
okay.
But so, where?
How'd you get on in 1970?
Dad took the boat in to have the men fix it.
Oh,
And he decided that he didn't want to spend the money on it, so he gave the boat.
Yeah.
right.
I do
Yeah.
recall that kind of transaction happening. Yeah. And I actually started Googling up names to find, because this is my third wooden boat. I just keep getting a little bit bigger.
Wow.
And I think this is going to be the last one because the boathouse is now full. And
Well, now with all the Boone Gleeds on board.
yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
the boathouse.
Yeah, yeah. And so I like to do research, just like what we're going over right now.
Yeah.
And because Google's so good, I can Google people and find out where they went and the businesses they owned and all that kind of stuff. So I did track somebody, but it turned out it was the mechanic that worked on the boat that got the boat temporarily, I gather. And it wasn't really a big part of the history, as it turned out. Yeah.
The person you'd want to track would be Grandpa, Thomas F. Gleed,
Thomas F. Gleed, yeah.
G-L-E-E-D.
G-L-E-E-D, yeah. Yeah, so there was, did he own Marina or something? Because somebody owned Marina.
No, Peter's
No.
dad owned a marina. Who
No.
would the
No.
owner of the marina be, Mom?
You see that picture?
Yeah. That's, we
Yeah.
were just looking at it.
When you turn on my computer, I have that picture.
That's the picture.
That's
your
your screensaver.
Yeah.
And then look at the other one.
My,
This one
my
I've never
parents
seen.
lived on Lake Washington,
Yep.
and that was their dock. And
3129 West Laurelhurst Drive,
That's our
Northeast.
boat,
Yeah,
right
yeah.
up there for the neighborhood.
Yeah.
We also lived, in Lake Washington,
Yeah.
and that we were going past Mercer Island. And
On
that-
this one?
we went over to show my aunt and uncle their property from the boat. And that's what's in the background.
Nice.
So I don't have my glasses on, but that's you sitting there, and that's
That's
Grandpa
me.
in the back.
Yeah, that's
and then
me.
there was someone like Uncle Tom or someone was up at the helm.
And
So it's you in the back of the boat.
My aunt is in the very back. I'm in the doorway.
So I gotta put my glasses on again.
And you could see my dad actually through the window in the doorway. And
Right.
my brother was running the boat.
That's what I was.
And your brother was running the boat. Okay.
And he's Tom Gleed also, Thomas B. Gleed.
Thomas B. Gleed, yeah. So when was that picture was taken? Because it might be written on the back, I'm not sure. That would have been in the 70s?
Let's see. My uncle bought this property in
And-
1947.
1940, sometime after 47?
And so that would have been around 1947.
Around 1947,
Yeah,
okay.
Dad, they went over to go buy his property.
Nice. Nice. And you said at the time it had a Chrysler engine in it?
We had a single, I think they called it a single screw
Yep.
Chrysler. That's all we had.
Right. So I don't have that in the history. So it was like I have a Hull Scott, which was when it was built, a Sterling, which was in there about 5 years later, and then it doesn't say anything about another engine until 1967. In 1967, I got this engine. So I think that's just missing from my history. It would make sense in that time frame. There would have been another engine.
Yeah.
Does that sound familiar? Does Sterling sound familiar to you?
No, I only know about the
Well, we've already gone.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I'm going to stop recording now because